Hi there, thank you for joining me today. I'm going to take you through a brief, just quick morning session to give you a good energy boost for the day. I will also be giving you some quite clear instructions to teach you to backbend safely. So backbending is energizing, but if we don't do it properly, it can cause some issues in the lower back. So I will give you quite a lot of cues to avoid that so that you can go away for the rest of your day with a nice healthy back. So we're going to start in a child's pose. So we're just going to bring our toes to touch, our knees wide, and we're going to extend the arms forwards. Just start by taking a few breaths here. So in your child's pose, the arms are extended, the forehead is down, the palms are nice and grounded. And just allow the breath to ripple into the back ribs, the back lungs. We're going to walk the hands in a little bit, and we're just going to work on some nice fluidity in the spine. So we're going to inhale, lifting the chest, opening the heart. And as you exhale, press and round the spine. Inhale, lift and open. So it's a little bit like a cat-cow. Exhale, round. Let's just take a few more like that. Inhale to lift, open the chest. Exhale to round. We'll take two more. Inhale, lift and open. Exhale, round. Our last one. Inhale to lift and open the chest. And exhale to round. Lovely. Just slide back into that child's pose. If you feel nice and open, you can always rest the chin onto the mat. Just don't jam the neck to do that. Just find a comfortable way of doing that. Take a few breaths, nice deep breaths. Just breathing in, breathing out. And then let's just come back onto all fours, okay? So hands and knees. We're going to tuck the toes under. We're just going to come into a moving downward dog. So just pressing back and pedaling the feet, just moving from side to side a few times. If the hamstrings are feeling tight, if you're doing this practice in the morning, you will find that your body is generally tighter in the morning. So just honor that. And just give your body the opportunity to warm up. So don't push it through. Just breathe with it. And then we're going to walk the hands to the back of the mat. And we'll just take a few little rocks from side to side. So just loosening up the spine, the neck, the shoulders. You can always bend your knees, okay? If you don't have that much mobility, and if you're kind of up here, just bend the knees. And that will release your forward fold. Let's softly bend the knees. Let's roll up. We're going to sweep the arms up and just take a pointed prayer. So point your prayer towards the ceiling. Ground through the feet. So really lengthen upwards towards the ceiling. And then when we get that full length towards the ceiling, we'll just take a little back bend. It doesn't need to be that deep. And maybe you can take your forearms behind your ears a little bit, just open up through the chest. Exhale, fold forwards. We're going to walk the hands forwards, come back into a downward dog. And we'll just take a few ripples through the spine. So we'll inhale to lift, exhale to release. Let's just take four more. You can flow a little bit through your spine so you can find that undulation, that rounding, and that lengthening. We'll just take two more. Inhale, lift, exhale, release. One more. Inhale up, exhale, release. We're going to roll into a plank. And we're just going to release the knees, the chest, the chin. So really simple. When we get to the bottom, just press lightly into your hands and just take a small cobra. Okay, we're going to pay attention to detail here. So we're going to press the front of the legs into the mat, press the pubic bone into the mat, draw the navel in, press lightly into the hands, come a little bit higher, but just make sure that you feel no pinching in your lower back. So you really want to lift and open through the front body to keep the lower back open. Tuck your toes under, lift your knees, come back into your downward dog. Breathe there. So let's just do a few more of those, just rolling into a plank. Knees, chest, chin. As you inhale, really activate that front body. So lengthen it rather than dropping into the lower back. Exhale, downward dog. Let's just do one more like that. Inhale into plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale to cobra. Exhaling to downward dog. Let's walk the feet to the front of the mat. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold and release. Roll up, sweep the arms up. Take a nice big inhale as you reach the palms to the ceiling. Exhale, dive down, just fold. Inhale, lengthen, look ahead, right leg back. We're going to drop that knee, point the toes, and reach the arms up. So what we often do is we kind of dip back. No, can you really drop into the lunge, but reach into length? And then from there, you can open up through the chest. So the front body is really open. We're not dropping, we're lengthening and lifting. Release the hands to the mat, frame that front foot. We'll take a vinyasa, so you can take knees, chest, chin, as we did before, or you can go through a chaturanga. Cobra or upward dog if your body feels ready for an upward dog. Downward dog, let's breathe there. Nice deep breaths, just breathing in. Breathing out. And again, nice deep breath in. Nice deep breath out. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Softly bend the knees. You can walk or you can hop to the front of the mat. Inhale, lengthening, looking ahead. Exhale, folding. Let's roll up. Sweep the arms up. Big inhale. Exhale, hands to mat. Lengthen the spine. Look ahead. Come onto those fingertips. Step your left leg back. Drop your knee. Point your toes. Reach the arms up. And really open up that front body to find your back bend. It should feel really safe and open in your lower back. And then we're going to release the hands to the mat. Vinyasa of your choice, knees, chest, chin, or your chaturanga. Cobra or upward dog, really open through the front body. Exhale, downward dog. Let's breathe there. Nice deep breaths, just breathing in. And out. Breath in. Breath out. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Softly bend the knees. Walk or hop to the front of the mat. Inhale. Lengthen. Exhale. Fold. Let's roll up. Sweep the arms up. Big inhale. Lift. Exhale. Inhale. Lengthen. Look ahead. Right leg back. Drop your knee. Point your toes. Reach your arms up. Lift. This time, point the prayer towards the ceiling. So once again, lifting up into length. And then from there, finding the opening through the front body to dive a little bit deeper. Release the hands to the mat, your vinyasa. So knees, chest, chin, chaturanga, cobra, upward dog, downward dog. Softly bend the knees. We can walk, we can jump to the front of the mat. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to fold. Roll up, sweep the arms up, big inhale. Exhale, hands to mat. Inhale, lengthen, look ahead, left leg back, drop your knee, point your toes, reach the arms up, that crescent lunge, lifting and opening. So not that tendency to drop, but lift, open, and then flow into your vinyasa. Knees, chest, chin, chaturanga, cobra or upward dog, downward dog. Let's take a few breaths there. Nice and deep breaths. Breathing in. And breathing out, just take a moment to notice how your lower back feels. Just make sure that it feels okay. You might want to take a little rock from side to side. And then we're just going to drop the knees and come and sit onto our heels. So just take a moment to sit here, just bringing your hands to your thighs.
And just be conscious of releasing the fascia in the lower back. So be aware of how it feels. So we don't want to release so much that we round. We still want to sit tall, but we don't want to have tightness there. We want it to be nice and relaxed. We're going to come up, tuck the toes under, make sure that your knees are about hip width apart. We're going to do a half camel on each side, and then we'll do a full camel. So in camel, we really want the quadriceps to stay engaged. We want the hips to stay stacked above the knees. They often fall back, so really engage them. Our right hand is either going to come to our lower back, if that feels better to you. If you feel okay, you can take it to your heel. We're going to reach the left arm up, and we're just going to take 3 big circles. So just circle round, finding that back bend. One more. And then we're going to reach the arm up and back. So keep those quadriceps engaged, keep those hips level. And you don't want to dip to one side, you want to move the whole chest forwards to open up the chest. Lovely. So you're either here or you're here. And then come up. We're just going to go straight to the other side. So left hand to lower back, left hand to heel. Keeping those quadriceps working. 3 big circles with that right arm. 2 and 3. And then we're going to reach the arm up and back. And the front body is really opening. The heart is lifting. We're not dropping into the lower back. We're finding the back bend from here. Much higher up. And then we're going to come up. And we're just going to rest on our heels. So take a moment once again to connect with the lower back, to release it, to relax it. So obviously you're going to feel it, but you just don't want to feel like pinching compression in the lower back. If you do feel that, the next time you take your camel, you really want to focus more on lifting and opening the front body. So we're going to come up once again. We're going to take either both hands to your lower back, or both hands to your heels. And here we really need to pull everything up. So lift that heart towards the ceiling. Open the front body. Breathe there. Nice deep breaths. And you might feel that gush of energy in the heart center. It's quite powerful sometimes. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Let's lift up. Bring the hands to prayer. Let's sit onto the heels once again. Just take a few breaths there. And just connect to that sensation in the heart. So I'm feeling kind of a little pulse vibration at the moment from that strong heart opener. It's quite a vibrant energy gush that is released. And then we're going to sit to the heels. We're just going to take a few counter poses for the spine. So bend your knees, come down. And we're just going to take the right knee into the chest. So just take a few breaths with your right knee into the chest. This is going to release the lower back, okay? Nice deep breaths. And you might still be able, I can certainly still feel that vibrant energy in my body. You might want to carry that with you for your day. And then we're going to take the right leg into extension. So you can either have your hand here. If you have the mobility, feel free to grab your big toe. But do keep the lower back grounded, okay? That's why I'm keeping the left knee bent, because we want to neutralize the spine to counter the pose we just did. And then we're going to take the right ankle to the left knee, interlace the fingers behind the left leg. Relax your shoulders. We're going to release the left foot, the right foot. We're going to take the left knee into the chest, hug it. Breathe there. So really let your spine settle here. And then we're going to extend the legs, so just do what you did on the other side, either holding
the top leg, the bottom leg, the big toe, but keeping the spine drawing down into the mat. And then we will take an eye of the needle. So just interlacing your fingers behind your right leg. Releasing the right foot, the left foot. We're just going to take a supine twist to release the spine. So you can just drop both knees to the right. Your head can drop to the left if that feels comfortable. Breathe there. And then we'll take the knees to the other side. And then we're just going to come back to center. Let's just stretch the legs just for a few breaths, just taking time to notice how the body feels. It was a short and sweet practice, but hopefully it will give a little bit of zest, a nice boost to your day. And sometimes just a few minutes of practice can really make a difference. So I hope that this practice will make a difference to your day and that you can carry that vibrant energy throughout your day. So I'm going to come and sit. If you want to stay a little bit longer and you've got the time, feel free to stay here. If you want to come up with me and you have to rush off and get on with your day, just roll onto your side and come up to sit. Namaste, thank you. Have a lovely day, everybody. Take care.